us out in a game? Would you guys like to see Jolene? All right, Jolene, I want you to meet Jennifer, and what's your name again? Jim, and Matt, and they're going to take you outside and explain to you how this game works. All right, give Jolene a round of applause. Okay, this game is called Return Counter. And basically, it's a very simple game. Jennifer and Jim and Jolene are each going to come in one at a time, and they're going to be returning something to our return counter. The thing is that they have no idea what it is that they're going to be returning. Hi.
Hi.
Can I help you?
I'd like to return this.
Okay, what seems to be wrong with it?
Well, it's July. I don't want it anymore, because it's July.
Well, thank you for that calendorial update. Wow, okay. It is very, very ugly. It's, what if I tried to sell it to you and say March? Would you take it then?
No.
Well, you're kind of a picky little thing, aren't you? All right, so you don't want this. Do you want your money back, or would you like another one?
Well, since it's July and not December, I think I want my money back.
Okay, did you see everything that it did? I mean, because if you wind it a certain way, it'll actually kind of start to move around. It'll start to rotate or go really wild in a circular manner. You know what I mean?
The ones with the little animals where it goes.
Yeah, it's not for me to do the guessing.
Merry-go-round?
Yeah, but more it'll start shaking, it'll start vibrating, but kind of in a circular motion. You're not going to get this. Anyway, do you ever, it was like one of those little toys when you were a kid that you would.
The Jack in the Box?
All right, maybe when you were a kid. It was one of those little toys. I can't remember what the whole. It ended in scope. Do you remember those little something scope? Do you remember those? Something scope.
Telescope?
That actually works. Not what I was going for. But it'll just. I'll try this one more time. It'll start vibrating and moving around and shaking in a circular motion, kind of a. It's like
gyrating.
What's that?
Gyrating.
What's the first part of that word?
Gyre.
Exactly. Yeah. You know who taught me that?
No, who?
Oh, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't my uncle. It was my
Dad.
I'll tell you what. Let's go with your second answer. So it'll start making that motion that.
Jive.
And I learned it from my.
Ants.
Exactly.
Giant telescope?
No. We have time. There's no rush. It's just yeah. So it makes that movement.
Jive.
And I learned it from my.
Ants.
So yeah, exactly. But I'll tell you, I'm going to put this in the back because it's got the same problem as that shoe we had last time. It's very.
It smells.
It is. It's very.
Yeah.
Hi. It's.
Very sticky.
No. Exactly like the problem we had with the shoe. It's very. No. It's odorous.
It's very smelly.
Exactly. So it makes that movement.
The jive.
And I learned it from my. And it's very.
Smelly.
Exactly. In fact, I remember the first time I ever saw one of these.
When was that?
Oh my God, it was in July. And I remember because I was in the car with my family and we were going down the road and we were playing that driving game that you
The alphabet game?
the other one.
The license plate game?
We'll go through all of them.
Slug bug?
It's okay, no trips with you. No, it's where you see something and they try to guess and you say, I see something, but you don't say see, you say another word. You say, I'm too old for you. Okay? She be show. Everybody over 40 out there's going, I know what he wants. No. Well, all right, I got to confess something to you.
Oh.
I don't really work here.
Who are you?
I'm from Russia. I'm a secret agent.
Well, I don't know any secrets.
That's okay. I'm here on a mission trying to gather data. I'm actually a secret agent. I'm a Russian.
Spy.
Exactly.
I spy with my little eye.
Yeah. Morning. Get you a cup of coffee? So, in other words, the thing starts making that weird, and I learned it from, and it's very,
Smelling.
and I said
Spy.
exactly. And actually, the first one I saw was a girl. It was a female. So I said, I spy.
Her.
Exactly. So, it makes that,
Giant.
and I learned it from my, and it's very,
Smell.
and I said, no, it's very,
Smelly.
exactly. And I said, I,
Spy. Her. Giant. Smelly spire. Spy.
you know what happened? Is the reason I became a Russian spy working here is because I didn't get very good grades in school. I got really bad grades in school. I didn't get A's, I didn't get B's, I didn't get C's, I got a big fat
D.
Exactly. So
Giant. Spy.
No.
Smelly. Giant. Smelly. Spy.
and what kind of grades did I get?
D.
And I saw
Herd. Herd. Smelly. D. Herd.
and I got